Hey, Corlin.
Hey, Pam.
Are we on for tomorrow night for yoga?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
I'll call the place in the morning.
Okay. It's in a nice area. It's the Colony Shops. So it's, if that means anything, it's a nice area.
Oh, on 8th and like Peninsula,
Well, 6th.
6th
Right.
Peninsula? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Trying to remember the name of there's a nice restaurant there we go to, a lot of shops. Yeah. I kind of looked at the website. I want to make sure we don't do a hot yoga class. I just want a regular. All I've ever done is gentle yoga, so I don't want anything extreme.
Well, hot yoga doesn't necessarily mean it's difficult. Hot yoga just means that the room's hot.
Yeah, well.
Every time I do yoga, it's hot.
I guess I'd try anything once. I'll bring a lot of water. Hi, Liliana.
We've got the whole fan jam.
Family.
Oh, nice.
I can't see them.
There we go.
One Brad.
Walter was supposed to come over to this, but it's the good doctor.
I've seen that show once. I don't think I'm him.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. XMF.
You see us? I don't know if what you're
Yeah,
seeing.
we're good. We can
We're
see
good?
you.
Okay. Oh, he sees it? Yeah.
Hi, Rob.
You're looking more and more like Theodore Herzl, Craig.
Who's Craig?
Someone of the congregation.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Who's your pal? Don't play with the lighter.
Wait, careful, the chair. The delicate chair. It's a gambling game.
I can't remember the rules.
Isn't it if you?
That's what you use the plastic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Rob, do you know the game?
They're Jewish
The
pods.
dreidel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pods.
And
Yes.
one of the balls first loses. Okay.
We used to have,
1,
like,
2, 3, go.
Danielle and Karen, and all of them used to have so many.
Oh, they were everywhere.
Yeah.
That's it. No. I forgot about those.
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. I keep. Because you
Okay, I'm putting the dreidel instructions into the chat box in case anybody wants them.
Oh, you put on the website?
Different
Okay.
colors.
It's into the chat box there. You can.
Okay.
They're just for fun. I think Craig, you're beginning to have a namesake for it.
Hey,
What?
quiet, I can't hear.
He's starting.
Doesn't Craig start looking like Theodore Herzl? No, I think it's striking.
I agree with you.
It's getting there.
I agree also.
Greg, I heard.
Leave the
All right,
feather
I'm gonna
behind
take
it.
that as a compliment because I usually don't get compliments on it.
It's very
No,
nice.
it's looking good.
Look good, yes.
Well, I gotta point people out, Rob.
Just wait a couple minutes. I know Walter said he was coming and joining us.
Okay.
What was that? One of these?
Is that cat number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
No, that's Bones. That's Renee's cat.
That's not a
Dog,
cat.
dog, I mean. You got me saying cat.
I can't lift Ryder up.
Ryder's too heavy.
Does Michelle know Rob?
Yeah, I know.
So you've inherited Renee's dog?
No. Michelle's here with the dog.
Oh.
Oh, we have 2 dogs here.
Okay.
We have 2 little people and 2 dogs, and the rest of them are grown up.
2 monkeys.
They're not so little anymore. They're almost all grown up. these two.
No, she's taller than I am.
That doesn't take much.
Wow, that's-
She's taller than me too. I know it doesn't take much either. I'm taller than Ray.
Lisa, Jen, how are you both?
Okay. 2 Jans.
2 Jens. The name of a great show, 2 Jens and Elisa.
If it comes from the table, they think it's food.
It's like a music group.
It's too big for them to eat.
Yeah, don't, they might
They might.
swallow it. Yeah. You guys have
Yeah,
snow?
Jordan.
A little bit.
Yeah, we got quite a bit.
Hey, why did I become the target? here?
Hey, no throwing.
Yeah. Put on your Sunday dress and calm down.
While we're waiting, just to let everybody know, Fran Porras passed away yesterday, and so
Oh,
the service will be on Tuesday at 12:30 at 10th Street, location for Burton's.
okay.
And then interment will be at Laurel Hill.
No. See, I left you with
Thank you, Rabbi.
Yeah. I think the Fox family has grown exponentially over the last little while.
How many cats? 5.
Brad.
Oh my.
Hey Brad, we have a few more that have shown up if you'd like some more.
Wow.
Carlin, you want a cat?
Hello, cat. I got enough cats,
We got enough.
but I think Brad should have more.
My friend that lives down the street from the temple has 9.
A lot of cats.
Yeah,
Her,
no.
her daughter moved in with 4.
I'm just gonna take.
So, oh, okay.
What's your problem?
Okay.
Okay. You got your point.
That's not
That's a cutie.
Cute.
Oh, that's a really cute cat.
Very cute in your house.
You need that extra.
Ask Rob how to play Dreidel.
I don't know what to do.
Ask Rob how to
He's
play
got,
Dreidel.
I have to get the link.
So Lisa, why do you have so many cats now?
Then you're supposed to.
Because people don't take care of their cats and they keep, there's wild cats and then there's the cats just show up outside, people drop them off. They end up in our museum, they end up where they shouldn't be, in the barn. They're strays.
Okay, so that they're not like your cats.
No.
Feral.
So are you open for the museum? What's the?
We're not doing anything.
Today was our final day. We have about 8 inches of snow here. We had people come from 11 to 3 today. We had visitors, so which was very nice.
That's great.
We're closed now, but we always have syrup and things for people to pick up on our picnic table on the porch. But we'll open the museum on March 12th and 13th for the annual tour. COVID providing, no problems. Y'all come down.
Museum of what?
We make maple syrup, and I have a maple museum,
Oh, wow.
and we have a sugar house. We make syrup. We have a tour. We have a museum open on Sundays.
That's really neat.
Cool.
In Edinburgh.
We should do like a post-Passover something at the museum with pancakes.
When's Passover this year?
April.
It's in April?
It's late.
It's a good time.
Weird.
Are you gonna be making syrup then, or is it all gonna be done?
The weather improves.
Finger.
Okay, well, why don't we begin?
Okay.
So Chanukah, we have this very first night of Chanukah, especially on this time of Thanksgiving also. And we have one candle, and so we light our candles. Whoops. Are you lighting
I was
which way?
gonna light the shamash, but.
Okay, so
So if we're doing it for the screen or for us?
okay, so we're doing it for the screen. No, because then it's
No,
gonna
that's
be
the other
better.
way is
Yeah.
the screen.
Yeah, we're there. Okay. So everybody light your shamash, and we have 3 blessings that we'll say this evening. I'll share them.
Or not.
Oh, it's not working.
I don't know what to keep us.
It's working.
Okay.
No.
We'll figure that out in just a minute here.
I said it's not working. I got the rest.
Where's your box of yarmulkes?
There we go.
I wear them, but.
You wear them?
Two of those. There's your Hanukkah blessings.
Some of the shamash.
Okay. Apparently our later is not working so well. So we have 3 blessings. The first is the blessing for the Hanukkah candles themselves. The second is the blessing for the miracle of Hanukkah. And the third blessing is Shehechianu, thanking God for allowing us to reach this very wonderful time. And so we'll begin with the first blessing. And I know it sounds crazy over Zoom and all the rest, but let's just join together and we'll fill our Zoom and Hanukkah with the voices of all of us saying the blessings together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher ishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehavinu Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim l'avoteinu vayamim b'zman ha'aseh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu l'azman hazeh. Amen. We
Okay, so
wish everybody a Chanukah Sameach. And we have, oh, Carly's just coming on. Here we are.
okay.
So, what is everyone's Hanukkah wish?
Tamashba.
This is also Thanksgiving, so we have lots to be thankful for, lots of things to be thankful for, including the miracles of Hanukkah and the ongoing miracles of our lives. So what are people thankful for?
Being healthy.
Peace. Yes. No more COVID.
Be good.
Bless.
Bless you.
Traveling would be good.
Take my picture. Yeah.
Yeah, traveling would be fun.
Real onyx at temple.
Yes. Yes. Although my waistline doesn't miss the cookies. Carly, do we have a guest of honor?
What was that?
Do we have the guest of honor?
Oh, yeah, he's right.
Oh, let's see.
Yay!
Cute.
Her face.
You guys.
So cute.
Certainly something to be thankful for this season.
Exactly.
Please don't do this to the chair.
We've had 3 babies at Temple this last couple months, so that's really exciting.
Bumper crop.
Yeah, good stuff.
Are you singing or what?
What?
Are we singing loud or no?
I wasn't going to.
Oh,
You
okay.
can.
No, that's okay.
No, Rob, sing it. I want to hear your pretty voice.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah. It's a great thing about Zoom. I can mute my family. It's awesome. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's great. So yes, there's so many things to be thankful for, and certainly our community and all the things that we have. And next week, throughout the whole week, we'll join together with candle lighting on Zoom. Just a quick time to come together, light candles together, and then on Sunday we'll join in person for our Hanukkah celebration at Temple, and we'll light candles together, and then people can pick up their Hanukkah Happy Meals, and we'll be making fantastic brisket this week, so looking forward to that. So Hanukkah, one of the traditions is, of course, to play dreidel, and there's lots of ways that you can do that. The traditional way I posted the instructions into the chat box. If anybody hasn't had the opportunity to actually read the books of Maccabees, it's really a fascinating text because it really details sort of the story and the experience as close to a historical record as we have, right? There is no, direct record. We only have the tale, after the fact, but nevertheless, we have that. And what's of course missing is the whole story of the oil, right? So the story of the oil comes much, much later in Jewish tradition. It actually comes about 400 something years later, and makes its way into Jewish folklore, probably as a way of refocusing the miracle. The miracle changes from the human miracle of being able to vanquish the Assyrian Greeks, and into the miracle of the divine miracle of the oil that was only supposed to last for one day, lasted for the full 8 days, which gave them enough time to go up to the northern part of the country, make the sacred oil, and bring it back down to Jerusalem. And what lamp were they lighting? Anybody know what lamp they were lighting?
Temple menorah, wasn't it?
It was the Ner Tamid. It was the Ner Tamid.
Well, it was called the Ner Tamid, and it was actually the menorah that you see is the 7-branched candelabra, which is probably what we see in many ways. And up until the modern period, the menorah actually was the quintessential symbol for Jewish life, right? It was not the Magen David, actually. That came in more modern times, but 18th, 19th century. That begins to be the identifiable symbol of Jewish life. But before that, it was really the menorah, the 7-branched candelabra that we have. It was something that the priests would come down in the morning, they would add the oil to each of the cups, and they would light it, and it would burn for about 24 hours. And then in the next morning, they would have to redo the process. So it was essentially, the idea of it being an eternal light of never being extinguished is not exactly correct. It's actually a perpetually relit light, something that we have to actually do and consciously think about each and every day. So each and every day they would come down, fill up the candle bowls, and light the light. And they would use olive oil to do that. So you can, and then the tradition of Chanukah came in, that we should display the Chanukiah in the window so that people can see the lights. And the Talmud has a whole conversation about being able to show the Chanukah lights, and the idea that you have to place it in such a way as people can see it from the window. And it's a way of making a statement, as Chanukah is this time to think about all of the independence that we have, the idea that we can celebrate and participate in Jewish life in any way that we want to, which of course was the struggle for the Maccabees, and in many cases has been a Jewish struggle throughout the millennia at different times. And so it's a great time to remember all of those experiences and struggles, and think of how lucky we are that we can in fact celebrate in the way that we wish to. All right. Anybody want to share any Chanukah thoughts?
Anybody eating latkes tonight? No, nobody's having latkes tonight.
Nobody's having. We were hoping we could go over to somebody's house and have latkes. What's going on?
Leftover turkey.
Yep. Yes, us too.
Leftover Chanukah. It's good. You know the connection between Thanksgiving and Chanukah, right?
That the turkey lasts 8 days?
Correct. Correct.
Is it really?
No.
Very good.
But there is a blessing for Thanksgiving. So in modern Hebrew, the Hebrew word for turkey is hodu. Also spelt differently, but also the Hebrew word for praise. So there's a psalm that says hodu ladonai kito, which is give praise to God because God is good. But it can also be translated as give turkey to God because it tastes good. So, we hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Our
was nice
Thanksgiving
to be with
celebration was a
people.
little bit changed. We ended up with 2 of Corlin's kids being testing positive for COVID-19, and so we've been here. We didn't have our Thanksgiving celebration as we had thought. So we spent it driving back and forth. So there you are. But hoping for better things.
Thankfully, everybody's recovering.
Yes.
Oh, good.
They were double vaccinated and all the rest, and so the impact was pretty light, which was great. All right. Well, we wish everybody a good, wonderful Chanukah, and we're hoping to see everybody back tomorrow.
Okay, good night. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah, Jan.
Happy
Happy
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah to all of you, including the baby,
Best.
Thank you.
especially the baby.